Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Moon Trick Tarot. My name is Leah. Today we are going to be doing your monthly love read for the month of September 2021. For those of you who are new to my channel, we do daily, weekly, and monthly love reads for the sign of Virgo. So if you are new, you can join our little Virgo tribe and subscribe. So far today, what I have pulled has been very promising. And that's a really good word to use, very promising. You are at the edge is what I hear. And although the edge it looks like it's cracking, I see you embracing the fall. I see you embracing change. Because at the end of the day, you know that what you have been going towards in love and just in life, really this right now is all about just life in general. You understand that you are in transition at this point and you are changing and you are taking that leap of faith. You are now at a point where you are embracing your transition, where you are embracing morphing into the new soul and the new person that you are. There is a big leveling up here, so to speak. But what the divine is promising you is, number one, very good news. Number two is a new journey in love and just in life. I feel like this love reading is also both with life as well. There's a balance here. It's very balanced. The first two cards that you have are Butterfly, a change for the better, and Needle and Thread, a sincere wish will be granted. For those of you that have been dealing with someone, for those of you who have been longing and wanting someone, this wish is going to be granted. Whatever gives you that emotional happiness. Because what is happening here is somebody's not in turmoil. Okay? They're not heartbroken. These Virgos are not heartbroken. They have been very strong, very balanced, very calm, and they have been keeping their eye on the prize. They haven't allowed other people to truly distract them from their end goal of having this one person. I feel like it happens in a matter of just a couple of weeks. And what is going to happen is there's going to be waiting for news, a package, or a letter. There is going to be communication. And what that communication about is about a journey, either physical or mental, but you may have distance, okay, from your partner. Or if you have not met your person yet, if you are single, then this person is now going to start making their presence known to you. Again, though, this sort of feels like for this one particular group that I'm tapping into, it feels like there are two young children, or not children, but teenagers, maybe early 20s, and they have this young love, and they are going for it. And it's not that they are actually doing this recklessly. They even probably have a plan. There may be something that you and this person are planning, speaking about, wanting to do. You're feeling an evolution and you're feeling a change because now the time to get out of a situation, you're now changing. Your love life is going to change. And because of your love life changing, your life is going to change. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Whomever you are dealing with, they see you clearly for who you are. To them, you are like this beautiful little butterfly, flying around them, right? I actually think that they find you very cute. Sexy, yes. For some of you, oh, not sexy, yes, sexy too. But yes, very cute. They find you very fun and spontaneous, and they feel very excited to embrace new beginnings. They want to. There isn't going to be, well, let's think about it and we'll get to it later. It's, okay, we want to do this. How are we going to do this? We are going to execute it and we will get there, the end game. This person is all about taking action as well. And your life is going to start moving very fast. And with the carriage here, I also keep seeing sort of like the chariot, right? It's going to be fast moving. You really have been working very long, and your guides want you to know there's a lot of guides here. And for these people, they're like giving, like, I see them like giving like rounds of applause and like laughing and smiling, because this next chapter in life is going to probably be, mark my words, is probably going to be your best decade of your entire life. The next chapter brings the next best decade of your life. Healing family issues and let go of control issues. And we were speaking about that earlier, where I feel like someone is, they're sort of just allowing whatever has to take place. Maybe you're dealing something with your family, they're dealing something with their family, whatever it is. I don't see this as being bad in any kind of way. Earlier we were talking about the girl on the cliff and how she's allowing sort of like the rocks to slip underneath her feet, but she is embracing it. Somebody has let go of this. They understand that everything is coming together, and although things are now starting to disappear, things are starting to kind of get uprooted, maybe you're feeling you want to change certain things in your life, your career, your love, whatever it is, it's all connected. It's all connected to what lies ahead for you in love and life. You're allowing the divine to really rip away whatever it needs to give you that recognition and your reward. It feels very powerful. It feels very mature too. I'm getting like a lot of Empress energy right now. Playfulness. Yeah. I like how we have the bird and the butterfly here. Maybe it's representing both of you as well. And even though you may be a little bit different, you both sort of have the same like swag. You have the same understanding. Fly. I see two like just flying around each other. You have an air element, so maybe one of you are an air sign. But although I feel like there's a lot of good communication, that's nice. Each is representing somebody's spirit guide as well. The feminine, the butterfly, and the male, the bird. If you see a bird sitting on a twig, a branch, and if you are able to walk past that bird and it doesn't move and it watches you, it's going to look like this bird here. I'll show you. I don't know my birds too well, so I can't tell you what kind. Oh my God. Well, there we go. Okay. It's going to look like that. And that's when the good news is going to start to come 2 weeks afterwards. 2 weeks or less. I feel a lot of embracing. And I don't actually think I say that word too often in my readings, but in this reading, I feel like I want to say it a lot because that's how it feels. It feels like energy is amplifying because there is a mutual love, respect, and understanding. Everything's coming together. The two of you are understanding that. In the meantime, you're keeping each other happy this month. You're keeping each other happy. You're being flirtatious. You two are speaking about your future. Maybe one of you, both of you has to make some sort of journey. Maybe you guys are having some sort of new communication as well this month. Maybe you're having all of that. Whatever it is, there is growth, period. In love. Virgo has growth in love. You are in your season. I'm sure you're feeling good. Libra is actually, I love when Libra season starts to come as well because I always feel like justified. I always feel like good things come together by the end of September, the beginning of October. This month, you're getting that chance. Forgiving and learning. Give me one more. Express your love. I feel like this month there is also some lessons, little tweaking that needs to be, that will be resolved this month. The two of you are learning about one another. The two of you care very deeply for each other. But you also have to learn about one another. This month you will have very deep conversations about who you are, what you like, your deepest fears. They will speak to you about their wants, what they will do, what the two of you will do together, what your family will be like, what your home is going to look like. There are so many details that will be put together in such a short amount of time. It's going to be kind of like, it feels like organized chaos. Like it's so chaotic, but it's all like beautifully organized. It's divinely orchestrated. Oh, they're my guides are, they're interrupting right now, telling me it's divinely, got it. This is sort of what it looked like, actually. This is what it looks like. Like it looks like this energy, this color, this is surrounding you. This aura, like gold. A lot of good luck this month in love. Now, let's get into tarot. There is a balance here. There is a little bit of releasing, and then there is receiving. So it feels like you're not really lacking for anything at any point. Everything is sort of like the puzzle pieces are just very smoothly and easily fitting together. Okay. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. See? And the Ten of Swords. There is a release, there are endings, but it brings you brand new, good beginnings. You understand that this is happening in love. You understand where your relationships are going, where your singlehood is going. You understand, you're seeing a change that's happening. And if you're partnered up, maybe somebody is going to end one situation in order for the two of you to be together. You have the Judgment here at the bottom. Everything is going to start circling its way back through one last time. Does it stay or does it go? And at this point, you know. Because Virgo was dealing with a few people too. And so far, I haven't picked up on the other person yet, but we're going to get there. Knight of Cups. And you have a Knight of Wands. So you could have two people here. One's going to go, one is going to stay. You do have an offer of love coming. The Sun, that's going to be your news. Could be your adventure. It's going to bring you a lot of fun. I see somebody and I feel them being extremely happy. Like they can't even believe that this is happening. It feels very perfect, to be honest. Page of Swords. So somebody's going to come and they're going to talk to you and they're going to give you the full truth of exactly everything that they want. The person that you're dealing with, They are going to be very expressive. They will want to leave their life behind. The Eight of Cups. There is nothing any longer that is for them that does not involve you. The time is happening right now here with the Hierophant. Okay. Here we go. King of Wands. Let me get him out. The King of Wands. This person is officially taking a leap forward for you. And if you're single, then somebody is coming towards you. But if you were a couple, then there is the next level is happening. There is a reunion here. There is a coming together. There are people who have not met who are now meeting. There are people who have not really had the chance to make it official who are now making it completely official. The Queen of Swords. You are making, the Two of Cups. Somebody could be air, somebody could be fire, but to be honest, we pretty much have everything here. Okay. The two of you are going to make a statement that you are going to be together. We will be together. We are going to do it. Our time is now, and we are going to make it happen. Somebody is going to have to leave a life behind and make a journey to come here with you. But you or them are going to embrace it, and you are going to want it right away. I don't really see if there are choices or some people that have to be rid of. I don't see that really being an issue. I don't see the Ten of Swords, this card right here, being as painful as it looks. I feel like, Virgo, you are embracing everything to just crash and burn and say goodbye. Smoke your cigarette and watch it all burn down. Flick it and go. Bye. This is now my life. This is now what we will be doing. I feel like the two of you are actually really taking a stand for one another. Taking a true stand for each other. Kind of like announcing it to the world. Okay? Announcing it to the world. Ending. Oh, here. Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. There's no longer any more burdens. You don't want anything to hold you guys back. They don't want it either. Y'all aren't going to do it anymore. The High Priestess, you are too wise. You are too spiritual. You are too understanding. You are going to follow your gut here and your intuition with the High Priestess. And the Six of Wands is bringing you victory and success because you stayed true to your own key, your own path. This is your key and it only opens your door. And it didn't matter for either of you what you had to do. Neither of you cared. You're going to put, this is work. This isn't just actually like a reading like, oh yes, somebody's going to talk about it. No, this is a reading that you two are actually really going to do it. Both of you have things to end. And there's a lot of mirroring in this reading. A lot of it. The both of you also have things to end, but you two don't care because you're going there. Look, they love you. Queen of Cups. You're what they think about. You're what they want. Okay? The Three of Swords and the Three of Wheels. They know that you have had your heart broken before in the past, and they don't want that for you any longer. You may be, Virgo, the one who's a little bit more defensive here and who's going to need to put that burden down. And whatever they have, they are leaving the past life. So Virgo has the burden and the blockage from maybe preventing love here because she first came up as the Queen of Swords. But he sees, and it's like this person kind of melts you. The Queen of Swords always kind of reminds me of like ice. So his fire sort of melts her ice and turns her into water. He doesn't care. He knows. He knows. He knows you've been hurt. So he doesn't give a shit. He's going to leave his life and just go. Because he loves you. And he knows that he has to show it. And like honestly, he's not going to blink an eye. He doesn't care. He's going to do it. Is that what she needs? That's what she gets. But you will also have to be maybe a little bit more open and a little less defensive. Or just blocking. That's your advice for this month. Judgment. The Emperor. He's telling the universe, this is it. She is mine. At the bottom of the deck, the King of Swords and the King of the King of Wheels. Oh, I'm sorry, and the King of Cups. So you have, and he's leaving, right? He's leaving. The Eight of Swords no longer belongs. Three of Cups. Celebration, happiness, and joy. Three Kings and an Emperor. He is making his judgment. He is making his call. You have all the kings. I'm going to lay them all out. And the Emperor here. Do you think that there's anybody else in the world that's meant for you? Because he's not going to allow you to think that anybody else is. And he's going to show that for you. There's a big change coming. I don't even think, Virgo, you understand how big that change is. It even may, to a certain extent, sort of blindside you because you didn't expect so much. Your guides want you to know you deserve what you wanted plus 1,000 times more. They're very serious about that, and I actually kind of want to cry. They have watched you. They have seen you. They have seen the growth. They have seen the good that you have done. They have watched you suffer. They have watched you healed. They have watched you matured. You will be rewarded with a love that some people couldn't even dream of. Don't block it because he's coming. So the more that we embrace it, the more flow that you have. And I do see you, Virgo, but there's a little tad bit hesitation, right? But I really do see you allowing that cliff to sort of just take it. I'm going to leave it there. It's a heavy read, a lot of powerful energy going on, but I hope that all of you truly enjoyed it. If you liked my reading and you would like to be part of our Virgo tribe, please like, share, and subscribe. Down below in the description box, I have where you can get your own personal reading as well as where to follow me on social media. Thank you so much, Virgo. I can't wait for this big change for all of us, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.